Good afternoon, everybody, and most welcome to �𝐅𝐅𝐈𝐂 platform. Today, a very analytical discussion of mains paper, SSC mains paper, and so be active and participate very actively and in enthusiastic way. So, I would like to just express a few words about the antonym. First question belongs to antonym, and the question is enthusiasm. You have to find out the opposite meaning of enthusiasm. First of all, know what's the exact meaning of enthusiasm. Enthusiasm means zeal, utsah, umang. So, very easy to express. This one is the synonym. This one is the synonym of enthusiasm. And women's means, its meaning is forceful, strongly. And passion, you already know that, a very great fondness for something. And apathy is its answer. So apathy is its answer. Apathy means lack of concern and interest towards anything. That's why the D answer, antonym of the enthusiasm. Now guys, second question, you have to think about, select the option that can be used as a group of words. I mean to say that a computer has software to collect and store items in a very hidden manner. This one is a very important term in the entire question because we talk about hidden. So far as the options are concerned, all options are related to computer science. All options are related to computer science. We know that virus is also very popular term in computer. Cookies is also very popular term in computer, and hack is also very popular term in computer. When you go through the basic computers, you just know all these terms because very beneficial for computer awareness also. But as per the hidden space is concerned, we should go for 𝐶𝐻. 𝐶𝐻 is 𝐶𝐻, actually its pronunciation is 𝐶𝐻, is a very important term, and you must keep in mind hidden space. So that's why your answer is A. Now guys, I would like to try to make you a very clear sentence of a paragraph. Arrange the sentence in the correct order to form a meaningful and coherent paragraph. Very, very meaningful and very, very conceptually clear paragraph. We all know that rearrangement of the sentences is a big challenge for mains student, definitely, because so far as the paragraph is concerned, you have to first find out the introductory part. Which one is the introductory part? So this is the introductory part. This one is the introductory part. India, the president of the G20 this year, is co-chairing the steering committee of the summit with the France and can be counted on to be the voice of the global south. So this is the first part. And then second part, this one. This one is the second part. This one is the second part. As world leaders and finance, Mughals, actually this is pronounced Mughals, and Mughals means a powerful person or have a great impact like a big gun. So this is a very important term in this. So second part, Q, R, and then you have to use third part. Third part is P, French president. Emmanuel Macron says the agenda is to increase financial solidarity with the global south. So Q, R, P, and last one is S. Fourth part is S. So must be the option Q, R, P, S. This one. Now, most appropriate option to fill in the blank. This is also very potential section, and I would like to suggest to you, be careful in choosing and picking the options. That's a very important because it plays a significant part when you are going to just choose the correct options. Before knowing the meaning of these words, you can't choose the correct option. But sometimes if you don't know the meaning, you should read the entire sentence entire sentence in a very careful manner. That matters a lot. That's a very significant part. Suppose that sometimes it is a very practical thing कि we don't know the all words and its meaning because it's not possible. So in that situation, what should you do? You should read out the sentence carefully and try to guess which one is the very closest meaning to fill up the blanks. So just look at, after traveling for 2 days, after traveling for 2 days, a straight Rima was 2. अब कोई बहुत ही ज्यादा यात्रा करेगा 2 दिन तक लगातार, तो वो क्या होगा? वो थक जाएगा, वो बहुत ही ज्यादा थकान महसूस करेगा. तो डेफिनेटली तो डेफर्ड तो होगा नहीं, क्योंकि डेफर्ड का मीनिंग होता है टालना, किसी चीज को डिले करना. और वरीड भी नहीं होगा, इसका मीनिंग होता है चिंतित होना, दुखी होना, कहते हैं ना भाई एंग्सियस है बिल्कुल. और एडज्योर्ड भी नहीं होगा, इसका मीनिंग होता है बहुत तीव्र इच्छा से किसी चीज को प्राप्त करना या उस पर क्लेम करना. तो दैट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नैकर्ड इज योर term, is your answer to fill up the blank. Now guys, select the most appropriate meaning of highlighted idiom. She has got a Charlie horse in her leg. This is a leg. Sometimes it is possible to get the idiom very popular and day-to-day conversation also, and sometimes very rarest of the rare, and sometimes very odd. So we know that to cultivate and to develop a stock of idioms is a big and challenging task for anyone. Nobody can carry a dictionary in the mind because it's not possible, but to some extent you can apply your mind. You can use your mind to know the exact answer, because we all know that in objective examination, elimination power is a very significant part of the preparation. If you know how to eliminate the options, that matters, because nobody claims that all answers you know, but sometimes you are in the position to find out the correct answer because of your very powerful elimination power. That's why. So just got Charlie horse in her leg. Leg is giving you lots of hints. So we should go for cramp. This is your answer. Not this one, not this one, not this one. So very easy. If you don't know the meaning, then you must think over the sentence, repeat the sentence again, and try to find out the meaning. In that way, I am confident of this, you should know the meaning. And next, select the correct homonym. We all know that the spelling is more or less, the pronunciation is more or less similar, but the spelling is very different. So definitely, she wants to stay at home and her children. It means वो घर पे रहना चाहती है और अपने बच्चों को nurture करना चाहती है, देखभाल करना चाहती है. That's why it's a very important, not nature. Nature means prakriti. So nurture is the correct answer, not nocturne, because it is related to night. It is related to night. Very active. Very active in night. Very active in night. And this word is notorious actually. This is not complete word. This is notorious actually. And this is nocturnal. It also makes a nocturnal. Nocturnal means one who is very active during the night. And diurnal means one who is very active during the day. That's why it's explained. But your answer is nurture. Now, paragraph below sentences S1 and S4 are given from the option PQ. So just like this is the first part and this is the last part. In between you have to just fit the other sentences. So definitely first of all, after S1 you have to go for P, and then you should go for S. So answer is C, P and S. P and S. Next, explain to force, identify that contains a grammatical error. Rishi and Rahul are twins, but both do not take off the kindness and generosity of their parents. It's your sentence and it contains error, definitely. Because we all know that some important verbal phrases and their uses. Take off means to remove. Take off means to fly. So take off, the popular use of take off in two terms. First one is to remove something. To just like utarna, hatana. For example, take off your specs, take off your cap, take off your shirt, in this manner. And second example is, my flight will take off next Monday. It means to fly. So just like take off is not possible here. So the use of preposition here is wrong. In place of off, we have to use after. After is correct preposition in place of off, because take after, take after means resemble. R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E, resemble. So that's the meaning कि Rishi and Rahul are twins. दोनों twins है, but both do not take after the kindness and generosity of their parents. लेकिन वो resemblance नहीं रखते हैं generosity में और kindness में of their parents के तरह. So that's why resemblance is the main meaning. So you should use after. You can't use O-double-F off. Next one. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. Simon, the contact details of renowned pediatricians in the telephone directory. So very important, renowned means famous. And famous. So Simon, the contact details of the renowned pediatricians in the telephone directory. Pediatricians is a doctor for children, babies. So very important. Looked into, not possible. Looked after, not possible. Went on, not possible. Looked up. Why looked up? Because looked up means to find out, to discover, to search. And looked into means to investigate. The police looked into the matter. Looked into means to examine and to investigate. And look after, to take care of. Dekhbhal karna. You should look after your old parents. That's why all options are explained by me and so easy to understand. So your answer must be looked up. Many times you are in the habit of saying that you should look up this word in the dictionary. So what? Look up means to find out the meaning of something. Find out some address. Find out something like that. Next. A grammatical error. Segment that contains a grammatical error. The current state of the literature on the efficacy under cognitive behavioral therapy for individuals with generalized anxiety disorder. It means you have to find out the error. In this particular sentence, the error belongs to preposition. The use of under is wrong. Under is wrong. So we should go for OF off in place of under. So that's a very important. Why? Because it is a complete sentence on the efficacy of cognitive behavioral therapy. So cognitive, so on the efficacy of, that's a very important. Next. Incorrectly spelt word, overwhelming is wrong, persistent is correct, repetition is correct, audacious is correct. Audacious means courageous, fearless. So overwhelming, O-V-E-R-W-H-E-L-M-I-N-G. This is the correct explanation. Overwhelming. This is the correct explanation. So we should go for this one. This one. It's your answer. So this is the answer. Overwhelming. The wrong answer. Next. Select the option that expresses the given. The teacher paused and said, those who are tired. This one is are tired of listening to me. This is can, go, and shall not mind it. Guys, sometimes if you are not in the position to learn the rules and regulation of narration and active passive, in that case you can apply your mind. Don't miss the question in terms of answer, because you can do when you apply your basic mind how to find out the correct answer. Very simple. The entire sentence, just like look at are. Here is are, here is can, and here is shall. So you have to replace these words in direct narration. First of all, are must be replaced by what? Were. And can must be replaced by could. And shall must be replaced by would. Why? Because subject will be changed. That's why the D answer. Just look at, the teacher paused and said that those who were, this is were, tired of listening to him could. Here is him, so that's by could. And go, and that he would not mind that. So definitely D answer. Next. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in passive voice. In passive voice. So have you written the right answer? This is your sentence and it is active. You have to find out passive. So very easy. Has the right answer been written by you? Was the right answer been written by you? Not. Have the right answer been written by you? Not. Has the right answer been not? Why this one is the correct? Why this one is the correct? First of all, look at, have you written the right answer? Have you written the right answer belongs to present perfect. So the passive voice must be in present perfect. So definitely was the right answer is not correct, because here is was. And have is not correct because the right answer is singular subject, so must be has here. So this also not correct. Has the right answer being, because here is being, it belongs to continuous, so not possible. So simply your answer is has the right answer been written by you, this one. Next. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in passive voice. You should apply for the job before the deadline. This is your, you should apply for the job before the deadline. It means it is active. Active sentence. The deadline should not be crossed for the job application. This is absolutely wrong. The job should be applied for before the deadline. The job could be applied for after the deadline. You should be applying for the job before the deadline. This is also wrong. The job could be applied. This is also wrong. So very easy. Here is the deadline should not be crossed for the job. So this is also should not be. This is here the sentence is you should apply for the job. Very simple. So this is also wrong. So the job should be applied. Here is should and here is be and here is V3. So the job should be applied for before the deadline. So that is job, the job should be applied for before the deadline. So this is according to all the options, only B option is correct as per the passive voice. But to my mind, the structural management is not correct. According to the entire watching and cautiously watching every sentence, I would like to express a few points as per my mind. जैसा कि बच्चों मैंने इस सेंटेंस को पढ़ा और इस क्वेश्चन को और जो ऑप्शंस देखे, इसमें मेरा माइंड जो कहता है कि इसका स्ट्रक्चर थोड़ा सा अलग होना चाहिए था, लेकिन अब क्योंकि आंसर इसने यही दिया है और ये प्रीवियस पेपर का क्वेश्चन है तो इसको मैं चेंज नहीं कर सकता, तो दैट्स व्हाई तो जॉब शुड बी अप्लाइड के जगह पे यहाँ होना चाहिए था फॉर द जॉब शुड बी अप्लाइड बिफोर द डेडलाइन. फॉर द जॉब मतलब ये फॉर यहाँ रहना चाहिए था स्टार्टिंग में, फॉर द जॉब कॉमा और उसके बाद should be applied before the deadline. That must be a very coherent and perfect order. But whatever the option is given, according to the option, this is only one choice. Select the most appropriate option that can substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. If there is no substitute, it select no substitute required. The Philippines is the second largest archipelago, means a group of islands with over itna islands, second largest, so no substitution required. The sentence is completely correct, free from error. Now next, sentence or paragraph given below in jumbled order, arrange the sentence in the correct order. So definitely you have to follow the order so far as. So this is a very important. First of all, you have to follow the first sentence as the first one. This is the first sentence. So you should go for CABED. But so far as this structural arrangement of the not so satisfactory to my mind, because I have done a lot of work in this regard. So far as the structural error here is what? Starting from C is correct, but A is, why A is chosen? Because here is mentioned in the A, Supreme Court, because of giving an example. This is only logic you can take. क्योंकि मैं इस ऑप्शन में ये देखा कि सी के बाद अचानक ए क्यों लिया गया, जबकि उससे लिंक नहीं हो रहा था, बशर्ते ये इसलिए लिया गया जो मेरा लॉजिक कर रहा है और जो आंसर का लॉजिक कर रहा है कि जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट में वर्सेज केसेस थे वो एग्जाम्पल इसको को रिलेट कर रहा है सी से. दैट्स व्हाई दिस आंसर. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word he was too lazy to cook. It means too lazy. कोई आदमी बहुत ही ज्यादा आलसी है, तो that's why triumph is not correct, chide is not correct, implore is not correct, diligent is correct answer. Why? Diligent means hard working. Hard working. Hard working. So this is the opposite meaning. But what is triumph? Triumph means victory, win. What means chide? Chide means admonish. Admonish, scold, scold, डांटना, फटकारना, धमकाना. What is the meaning of implore? Implore is entreat, to ask for something humble, in humble manner, binti karna. That's why this is the correct answer, diligent. Next one, select the most appropriate option to fill the blank. He all the autumn leaves. Just like you can say, not garnished, because garnished means decorated, not smothered, not withered. Withered means जो अपने आप गिर के खराब हो जाता है और पत्ते जैसे झड़ जाते हैं. यहाँ gathered का मीनिंग है ओनली वन ऑप्शन कि ही गैदर्ड ऑल द ऑटम लिप्स, मतलब वो जमा किया, कलेक्टेड. सो दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Select the word which means the same as the group of words used in the reference to the luxurious accommodations. A very important, trivial is not possible because trivial means unimportant, insignificant. And axiom is also not important because self-proof and evidence, self-apparent proof. Diminutive is also not important because very less in amount, very little in amount. Only Riz is correct answer. Next, that expresses the reported speech. The coach said, "Bravo, you have played well." The coach informed him that he played well. No, because first of all you have to keep in mind this one. And the coach exclaimed that he played well. And the coach exclaimed that he had played well. So C answer is correct. Bravo, you have. Here is have. So you should go for had. So this is the correct answer. Next, kept in a large bird's cage. This is a very important. Apiary is not possible. 𝐉𝐻𝐈 is not possible. 𝐼𝐿 is not possible. This is related to church. This is related to apiary is a fishes. And so far 𝐉𝐻𝐈 is the correct answer. This is related to words. Birds. Words. That's why. Identify the incorrectly spelled word. Given sentence, exercising daily enhance an athlete's ability. Athlete. Word in the given incorrectly spelled word in the given sentence. Staying healthy and exercising daily enhance athlete's ability. Athletes exercising athletes. Identify the incorrectly spelled word in the given sentence. So staying healthy and exercising daily enhances an athlete's ability. Athletes and enhances this one is the correct one. Replace the underlined word with its synonym to make the sentence more meaningful. He was a skillful. A skillful is a very important. A skillful means what? Very kushal. You can say clumsy, not very ill-mannered type of person, not looking good, unpleasant type of. Despotic is also not correct because despotic means tyrant, brutal, cruel. Outright is the correct answer. This is the answer. And what is the meaning of sane? Sensible. Sane means sensible. Next. Underline the idiom in the following sentence. Go through fire and water to get here since so to pass through life, to pass through all types of hardships. This one. To pass through all types of hardship. Hardships means sufferings. Other options are not correct. These are not correct options. So this is a very important. Only B options. Hardships means just like sufferings and problems. That's important. Next, in the following question, 4 words are given, out of which 1 word is correctly spelled. Select the, so this is not, only this one is the correct. Mutineer. Mutiny से बना है. Mutiny means विप्लव, विद्रोह, और mutineer वो करने वाला. So this one is the correct word. Now close test. Filler, not close test, to fill in the blank actually. Zebra is categorized as stocky wild horses. These mostly feed on grass. Zebras are mostly found in the open plains or in a lightly wooded areas in east and south of African continent. The zebra's stripes are just like broken up with an effective so must be this one, B part, feed and effective. Next, correctly formed. He was given a book for his birthday. He was given a book for his birthday. Select the correct active form of the given. Matlab this sentence belongs to passive. Passive. So you have to find out active sentence. You have to find out active sentence. He was given a book for his birthday. She has gave him. This is not correct. She gave a book to him for, not correct. She gave him a book for his birthday. This one is the correct answer. She gave him a book for his birthday. And she will be not correct because this is simple past sentence. And simple past passive must be in just like showing the watch. That's why the answer is C. Next, select the option that expresses the given sentence in active voice. Was the painting stolen by the thief? Was the painting stolen by the thief? This is the passive. This is the passive. So you have to find out active sentence. Was the thief not stealing the painting? Wrong. Was the painting being stolen? Absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Did not the thief steal the painting? Wrong. Because here is simply what? Was the painting stolen by the thief? So did the thief steal the painting? This one is the correct answer. Next, select the option that expresses the given sentence in direct speech. The teacher said William Shakespeare was born in Stratford upon Avon. This is the name of the place where William Shakespeare was born. So this is a very factual thing, means either fixed, so it cannot be changed into narration. So we have to keep in mind, the teacher said that William Shakespeare have been not at all. The teacher said that William Shakespeare was born in Stratford Avon. The teacher said that William Shakespeare, this one is also wrong. And the teacher said that William said, this is also, only B part is correct, because the teacher said that William Shakespeare was, correct, born in Stratford upon Avon. Is correct sentence, because it's a fact. And fact, universal fact and historical fact can, or any quotation, a statement cannot be changed according to the rules of what? Narration. Under the rules of narration, it is clearly stated that if any sentence belongs to habit, any sentence belongs to universal truth, any sentence belongs to a statement, any sentence belongs to historical fact, you can't change the narration. So that's a very important. So the narration of the sentence cannot be changed. Those are almost the same. So that's why the B answer. Next, read the following passage and answer the question given after it. Guys, I would like to, in a very laconic manner, in a very nutshell way, I want to express a few words regarding the paragraph or passage. This comprehension is basically based on economy. Just like economic progress through the ups and downs, and Reserve Bank policy also, monetary fund policy also involved in the entire passage, and lots of factual things also, and a statement based also. So the passage is good. As per your examination point of view, this is a very good passage. Such type of practices needed more and more. If you find the passage based on science and technology, you need to practice more. If you find the passage based on economy, you need to practice more and more. If you find a sports kind of passage, you need, because the probable passage, as per my experience, I would like to tell you, these passages are frequently asked in competitive examinations. That's why you must be very careful in doing these passages. And if you practice more and more such type of passages, definitely you would be beneficial, it would be fruitful for you. So that's a very important. Now, I go through the entire passage is a very impractical way, so I would like to question. First, question is, what was the major factor behind the Reserve Bank of India's Monetary Policy Committee revising its inflation forecast for the annual average by 30 basis points to 54 for the fiscal year ending? This is a first question. A very, very important, already mentioned. Actually, in the entire passage, as per this question is related, the answer is very clearly pointed out in the passage. Why he just revising its inflation forecast for the annual average by 30 basis points? Because of only one factor, that is B. a spike in tomato prices. It is written in the passage. When you go through the passage, this fact is already apparent in the passage. Ki a spike means just like a sudden increase in something, just like hike in the tomato prices, just compelled the policymakers to revise and forecast the inflation rate. Next question is a very important. Which of the following statement true regarding the measures and projections? This is a very important word, the measures and projections. So far as the other options you have to see, not at all. Simply you focus on the measures and projections, because question is based on this. Which of the following statement is true regarding the measures and projections? So don't try to deviate from your questions. Sometimes if you stick to your questions, answer is so easy. So far as A is not correct, B is not correct, C is not, only 4 option is correct, only 4. So Mr. Das, here is the answer, Mr. Das and the MPC, Monetary Policy Committee, have signed readiness to take policy actions to align inflation to the target with the effectiveness to be determined in the coming months. So this is only part that is the true part in this sense. So it's a very important. Which of the following is true? True regarding this fourth statement is simply true regarding the measures and projections. Now next. From the passage, it can be inferred that all of the following are true about the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee and policy rate, except, this is a very important term in the passage. 4 options are given, in which all options are more or less true, but which one, only one, is not true. You have to find out. So this is a very important. D part, A part is correct, B part is correct, C part is correct, but D part is not correct. This is the answer. The RBI has permanently imposed an incremental 10% increase in cash reserve ratio that banks must maintain. This is not correct. This is not true. Not true. So that's a very important point. Why not true? Due to this word. So guys, you look at why this option is not true. Because in the passage, permanently word is not used. Temporarily word is used. That's why this is not true. So you just think that, how canny this is question? How canny? You have to be very careful regarding the use of words also. That's why very important. So permanently is not used in the passage. In the passage, the word is used temporarily. That's why the D option is untrue, incorrect. So answer is D. Now, which of the following words is synonyms with destabilizing? Very easy. Strengthening is not correct. Balancing is not correct. Affirming is not correct. Only disrupting means destabilizing, just disturbing the tuning. That's why only B option is correct. So now guys, this is the second passage. That was the first, and this is the second passage, reading comprehension. I would like to tell you in a very brief, the entire passage is based on sports and in particular chess. The ups and downs and emergence of new players actually, and Vishwanathan Anand is the tycoon of the chess as so far as the India is concerned, and rank holder. That's why the entire passage, and this is a very easy passage because very factual answers here. Only 1 and 2 questions are analytical, but not too analytical, but more or less the entire passage is based on a very factual. So if you go through the story in a very speedy manner, then you must be in position to answer these questions. So just read out very fast, not read out very slowly the passage, because such type of passage is very easy to handle, because all questions are based on facts. And I would like to go through the questions. How does the author convey the growth and success of Indian chess in recent years? So you have to just say, how does the author convey, matlab give the message about the growth and success of Indian chess in recent years? Select the most appropriate option. By only focusing on 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐾's achievements and ignoring other players? Not at all. By highlighting the achievements of Viswanath Anand, because it is very individual, so this is not correct. By detailing the rise, this one, by detailing the rise of several young players, including 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐾's, and emphasizing milestones in Indian chess, such as having 2 players in the world top 10. So that is the correct answer. C is very correct answer. Otherwise, all options are wrong. Only C is correct answer of this question. Next, what statement best reflects the progress of Indian chess as indicated in the passage? What statement best reflects the progress of Indian chess? Progress of Indian chess. 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐾's achievement is solely responsible for India. Not at all, because one individual, how responsible for the entire system? It is not possible. So very easy to find. I eliminate. The All India Chess Federation has regularly hosted elite tournaments to grow the game in the country. This is a very basic fact. So it's not possible. Indian chess has not progressed since Viswanath Anand time. Not at all. 4 of the world's top 7 junior players are Indians, and this is indicative of India's progress in chess. Just look at, because this is the yardstick, this is the indicator, कि 4 of the world's top 7 junior players, 4 of the world's top 7 junior players belong to India. That's why it shows the growth. It shows the growth, reflects the growth and progress of the Indian chess. So that's the answer D. Next, what is the tone of the passage? What is the tone? Masla, just in which way the expression, in which way the approach of the passage. That's why. So it's so easy. The entire passage is not pessimistic, not negative, not any, you can say, dark-sided. So pessimistic is not correct word. Not critical, not serious, not grave. So it's also not correct. Not disinterested. It's also not. Celebratory. This is the correct. Why celebratory? Because the emergence of young players, lots of success in chess, and so far as the, just like you said, saga of the success is written as scripted in the passage, that's why it is a celebratory. Celebratory means a blend of, just like you can say, the combination of success, growth and happiness. That's why celebratory is the correct answer. Next, what is the main theme of the passage discussing Indian chess? The 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐾's feat? Not at all. The decline of Indian chess? Not at all. The personal life of 𝐷𝐿𝐻? Not at all. And the rivalry between India? Not. The emergence and success of a new generation of Indian chess players. This is the main theme. The main theme of the passage. Emergence. Emergence of new players and success of a new generation in Indian chess is the main theme of the passage. That's why the answer is C, not D, not A, not B. Next, each of the following sentence in this section, 4 words or group of words are given. After the sentence, select the word or group of words you consider the most appropriate blank space. So this is very easy. How we to aging is a choice. We must make wisely. Respond. How we respond to aging is a choice we must make wisely. And complementary medicine. Complementary medicine reacts not, releases not, ejects not, only carries. Why carries? Why respond? This is a very important answer. Because how we respond to aging, aging means being older and older. So that's a being old and old. So that's why wow we respond. Absolve is not possible because absolve means to exonerate. एब्जॉल्व क्यों नहीं होगा? क्योंकि एब्जॉल्व का अर्थ होता है सजा से और किसी भी पाप से मुक्त कर देना, तो एब्जॉल्व यहां फिट नहीं बैठ रहा है. डिस्चार्ज ड्यूटी के लिए होता है, डिस्चार्ज योर ड्यूटी, तो ये भी फिट नहीं बैठ रहा है, ये भी फिट नहीं बैठ रहा है. ओवरलुक इग्नोर करना होता है, तो ये भी फिट नहीं बैठ रहा है. तो ओनली रिस्पॉन्ड जो है सेंटेंस को मीनिंगफुल बना रहा है. ठीक उसी प्रकार से रिएक्ट्स नहीं होगा, क्योंकि यहां फ्यूअर रिस्क की बात हो रही है, तो रिएक्ट्स मींस प्रतिक्रिया दिखाना होता है. रिलीजेस भी नहीं होगा, रिलीज करना, किसी को छोड़ना, किसी चीज को ढील देना. इजेक्ट्स भी नहीं होगा, पेनेट्रेट करना होता है. कैरीज होगा. इसका मतलब है कि कैरीज क्यों आया यहां पे? तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री मेडिसिन कैरीज फ्यूअर रिस्क. जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री मेडिसिन है वो फ्यूअर रिस्क कैरी करते हैं सिंस इट इज यूज्ड अलोंग विथ स्टैंडर्ड रेमेडीज. सो कैरीज इज ओनली मतलब कंटिन्यू करते हैं, कैरीज करते हैं. स्ट्रेस में fertility in men and women. So this is a very important. स्ट्रेस में, स्ट्रेस क्या है? नेगेटिव टर्म है. ये क्या घटाता है? फर्टिलिटी. ये कम कर देता है फर्टिलिटी. किसमें? मेन में और विमेन में. तो इंगेज तो होगा नहीं, इंजेक्ट होगा नहीं और डिड्यूस भी नहीं होगा. तो दैट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाट? रिड्यूस. रिड्यूस इज करेक्ट. वाई? बिकॉज डिड्यूस मीन्स परफॉर्मेंस के सेंस में होता है, इंजेक्ट मीन्स पेनेट्रेट होता है, इंगेज होता है बिजी रखना किसी चीज में. तो रिड्यूस इज द करेक्ट आंसर. रिड्यूस द फर्टिलिटी इन मेन एंड विमेन. प्रोडक्टिविटी. द फुटबॉल मैच हैड टू बी बिकॉज ऑफ द वेदर. मौसम के कारण फुटबॉल मैच कैंसिल्ड हो गया. तो कॉल्ड ऑन नहीं होगा, क्योंकि कॉल्ड ऑन मीन्स होता है विजिटेड. He called on to meet a person. He called on me yesterday. तो called on का यूज नहीं होगा. Called out means होता है नाम पुकारना किसी का. Called over भी नहीं होगा. Called off means cancelled होना, रद्द हो जाना. तो called off is correct answer. Next. Nobody believed Ram at first, but he to be right. Came out, carried out, वर्कड आउट. कहता है नोबडी बिलीव्ड, कोई भी विश्वास नहीं किया था कि राम एट फर्स्ट मतलब पहली बार में कि राम सही होगा, तो सही साबित होगा. तो यहां केम आउट नहीं हो सकता. केम आउट मीन्स होता है अपीयर्ड होना, बाहर आना. कैरीड आउट भी नहीं होता है. कहते हैं ना कैरी आउट माई ऑर्डर्स मतलब टू ओबे, ये भी नहीं होगा. वर्कड आउट भी नहीं होगा, टू सॉल्व होता है. टर्नड आउट का मतलब होता है अपीयर्ड. तो nobody believed Ram at first but he turned out to be right. मतलब वो appeared हुआ right. पहली बार में किसी ने ऐसा नहीं सोचा था, लेकिन ऐसा प्रकट हुआ. How are you in your new job? Are you enjoying it? तो keeping on नहीं होगा. Keep on का फ्रेज जो है keep on कहते हैं, keep on, keep it on, keep it up. सो कॉन्टिन्यूटी के सेंस में. गोइंग ऑन भी नहीं होगा, क्योंकि जारी रखना, गोइंग ऑन योर वर्क. गेटिंग ऑन इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन, क्योंकि इसका मीनिंग होता है टू परफॉर्म ए पर्टिकुलर जॉब. सो परफॉर्मेंस, हियर इज टॉकिंग अबाउट द परफॉर्मेंस. सो गेटिंग ऑन इज द करेक्ट. कैरिंग ऑन नहीं होगा. कैरी ऑन मीन्स टू कंटिन्यू द वर्क, सो कैरिंग ऑन भी नहीं होगा. सो दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर, गेटिंग ऑन. वी लीव a tower block is a place, bigger place. Our apartment is on the 15th floor. आप सभी जानते हैं we live a tower block our apartment. Apartment एक छोटा सा place है, उसमें एक tower block है जहां हम लोग रहते हैं. तो we live a tower block our apartment is on the 15th floor. तो इसमें in का यूज करेक्ट है. in a tower block. Next, you are going to apply for the job and then you decided not to. So what? Put you off. यहाँ पे देखो put you out नहीं होगा. Put out का मतलब होता है बुझा देना, बंद कर देना, to switch off. Turned you off, off भी नहीं होगा. Turn off the switch. So this is also not correct. This is also not correct. Turned you away. This is not correct. Only put you off. Matlab, why decided not to show what? Put off. Put off also to cancelled, to postponed. Put off. Put off your program, to postponed. So guys, now discussion is over. Thank you very much for attending.